Are we rolling? Hey, welcome back to yet another episode of My Music Journey, fam. And if you still have not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? So as the title of this video already says, these are my 10 most embarrassing moments on stage. Number 1, when I was booed off stage. Guys, it's so funny when you get to narrate it, but it's not very funny when it happens to you. People of God, I'm talking about a big platform. And this is my own hometown in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. You know? I'm right there, fresh from this reality TV show, before Idols, by the way. I'm part of this amazing a cappella group, which I'll not mention because I have not asked for their permission. So this happened after we received an invitation for our very first major gig. We were used to singing in church, you know, so that was the biggest, the grandest thing that we'd ever done before. There we are getting an invitation from the National Arts Council of Zimbabwe. That's a big deal. And we're going to be performing with some of the best artists in Bulawayo at the time, like your Jays Marabinis, your Sandra Ndebeles, you know. So we are excited and we're expecting all the girls to scream their lungs out. Oh my goodness. I was young at the time, guys. Do forgive me. And I don't know the devil that possesses some promoters at times. You can never have huge artists and then you've got like 100 curtain raisers. It's obvious that the audience eventually begins to lose its patience. And unfortunately, my group had to bear the brunt of that lack of patience from the audience because we were made to perform just before the main act. People are already eager, even the MC, oh Lord, MCs. You know, there's this thing that MCs do to hype people up. They hype people up, they're like, are you ready for Sandra Ndebele? And everybody's like, yeah! And then it's like, welcome so-and-so a cappella group. And they're like, So we are sent to the stage. And before we even sing anything, people are like, woo! Guys, you know when you wish the stage would just open up and swallow you swiftly? That's exactly how I felt. Embarrassing moment number 2. So I'm in Cape Town performing with Joy Celebration, and that's my very first year touring with Joy Celebration. Hey, people of God, do not judge me. At the time, I do not have money. I barely have enough money. The money that I get, I'm using it to buy food and to just settle in South Africa, you know? You know the deal. The time comes for Tambira Jehovah, the intro plays. I'm ready to go on stage and I just leap to the stage. There's something that happens whenever I get to the stage. It's like I am beside myself. I'm not me anymore. I don't even understand what comes over me. So I'm there dancing my feet out, you know, singing my lungs out. And I'm sure you'd imagine how amazing it is to sing a song and you're being backed by one of the most amazing ensembles in the world, you know? I see them having fun. They are laughing. They are tapping each other. They are laughing. And they are pointing at my feet. And I'm thinking, okay, the show still has to go on, people of God. I still have to continue singing, you know, I still have to continue smiling, I still have to continue acting as if everything is well, but I'm really worried at the point. Because I don't know why those people are laughing, you know? And then I just decide, no, let me just perform and finish. Whatever it is, it can wait. They're probably enjoying my dancing style. So I get off stage, look at my feet. There's nothing wrong with my feet. I lift my pants and I'm wearing ankle socks. You know, don't get me wrong. Ankle socks are now in fashion. At that time, they are not in fashion. And what made it worse it was the ones with that thick sporty line, the Nike line there. And as if that was not problematic enough, my ankles are chapped. They are so white and ashy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Embarrassing moment number 3. Well, I don't know exactly which city I was performing in, but it was one of my solo trips. So I get on stage, I sing, I dance, I do everything. I take off my jacket, I'm all sweaty. I'm just having a good time. Only to discover that my zip was open all the time. Embarrassing moment number 4. I've been invited to minister in a church and I'm so excited about it. I get there and guess what happens? The MC decides to sing my whole repertoire. He sings every song on my list. First I thought it was funny. You know, it's funny when they do one song, like Tambira Jehovah, and you're like, okay, you just like, okay, don't sing the whole song because I still have to sing the same song to the same crowd. After that, Ichokwadie Namata na wasarawas hakuna dia you just like the guy was doing even the dances. And you know, with all of my songs, every song is accompanied by a specific dance or specific dances. I can understand the guy doing just maybe 20 seconds or 10 seconds of every song, you know, like a mashup of some sort. But the guy did everything, including the bridges and everything. He literally stole my performance. And I still had to perform. Guys, it was so embarrassing because I get to the stage and I don't know, I'm conflicted on whether to change the whole list, do other songs, you know, or go on to do the very same songs with the very same dances he's already performed. I don't know what point he was trying to prove, but that was really, really embarrassing. Embarrassing moment number 5. Oh Lord, guys, this one is the worst. I am busy dancing on stage. And at the time, you know, the Lord had favored me and I'm beginning to gain a bit of weight. The pants are not as loose as they were. I'm busy dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Batapasi, the pants just go pa at the back. Guys, I'm not talking about just a small, tiny little tear. It was a tear from, okay, let's just say the only thing holding the pants was the belt. It was the only thing. You see that waist thingy, that waistband. It was the only thing left holding the pants. Otherwise, it was torn from top to bottom. My shirt is tucked in. I don't have a jacket. I've removed it because I'm in the zone now. I could feel. No one even needs to tell you that your pants are torn. You can just feel the air like going. There I am trying to cover my bum with one hand while I continue singing as if nothing is. Poor backing vocalists. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry, my sisters. Oh, embarrassing moment number 6. This happened in Tanzania, and what makes this sting a little bit more is that it happened recently on my second of last trip to Tanzania. I remember I was performing at Victory Campus Night. But I must say, guys, the kind of love that I saw in Tanzania was amazing. Because not only did it rain profusely, but it rained profusely throughout the day and throughout the night. But we still had thousands upon thousands of people out in the open, out there in the stadium, right there, worshiping the Lord. Drenched, soaking wet, jumping in mud puddles like little children. It was so amazing. That kind of love is very rare. So there I am, ready to perform and give the best performance of my life. The energy is ready, the atmosphere is ripe, everybody's just excited. We're talking about university students here. They're so excited to be dancing for the Lord with the servant of the Lord, Mkhululi Bhebhe, who is nicely dressed in a white jacket. Oh my goodness, I was looking so good, so sharp in that white jacket and black pants. And I fell. Just a minute into the song, I fell. Like, I'm not talking about, you know, like staggering a little bit. I fell like poo on my bum, like poo. And guys, don't get me wrong. It's not the falling that is the problem. It's falling on water, muddy water. Remember, a lot of other artists have already danced on that very stage. So it's muddy, it's brown, it's dirty. And I fall right there on a white jacket. and you can literally feel the water seeping in through. Oh Lord, oh my goodness. Oh, but I took it like a pro, guys. I got back up again. I laughed about it. You know how I remember myself getting up and saying, a righteous man falleth 7 times. Embarrassing moment number 7. So I've been invited to a wedding along with a couple of my friends. We're a group. We're a little a cappella group. You know, we've got something good happening there. And I'm singing with very seasoned people. I think I was the youngest in the group. Not that I think. I know I was the youngest in the group. We're invited to this beautiful wedding in Harare. It's a lakeside wedding. The atmosphere is beautiful, you know, the ambience is just beautiful. Everything is white draping here and there. The bride is looking beautiful, and I had been selected to lead the song as the bride is walking in. Mind you, you know when a bride selects a song for a wedding, it's a song that she loves. It's a song with sentimental value. It's a song that will help her capture that beautiful, magnificent moment at the time. And guess who forgot his lyrics? We were singing, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. I know the guys who were singing with me at the time are probably watching this and laughing their lungs out. Guys, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh. So I'm supposed to sing, when I've lost my direction, you're the compass of my way. So I sing, when I've lost my direction, then my mind goes like. So imagine me humming, oh Lord, when I've lost my direction, That is one wedding I went to and never had anything to eat, by the way. Not because they didn't give me anything. They did give us a lot of food. There was a lot of food, by the way. But I just couldn't eat. I was so embarrassed. I wished they could just let me go. Embarrassing moment number 8. Guys, this is my ultimate favorite. So I'm performing at a very huge concert in Gwanda, Zimbabwe. Oh Lord, I had to mention that one by name, guys. The thing that always sells me out is the fact that I get so excited whenever I minister. I get so excited. I don't know. I get overexcited. So I'm busy performing. I'm performing, I'm jumping all over the place. Mind you, there's a lot of people there. There's about 20,000, an excess of 20,000 people at the auditorium. And you're using some of the best sound, you know, you've got some of the best vocals, some of the best band members there playing for you. So you're excited, you're feeding from the crowd. And guess who jumps into the crowd? So I jump in there, I'm busy dancing with the crowd, we're having fun. Hey, did they not tear my jacket to shreds? Did they not pull my afro? And for me, that was not even the most embarrassing moment. The most embarrassing moment was having to go back to the stage because my set was not yet finished. I'm going back to the stage on a jacket that has been torn to tatters, and my hair is looking all nasty. Oh, goodness me. And I still needed to do one final song after that. Oh, Lord. And everybody who knows me knows that when it comes to my afro, I don't play games. It always has to be in order. Oh, guys, most embarrassing moment number 9. We're recording Joy Celebration 15. Mind you guys, as we're building up towards that recording, I didn't even have money of my own. So my pastor's wife, out of the goodness of her heart, decided to go buy me shoes. Well, to cut the long story short, she buys shoes that are one size bigger than what I asked for. So I'm busy doing Tambira Jehovah there. Oh, iyelele, iyelele. And then, okay, a stroke of genius comes. I don't know whether it's a stroke of genius or it's I find myself rolling on the stage. The rolling on its own would have not been a problem. I would have gotten away with that. But guess what? One of my shoes comes off. I know a lot of you have heard the story before, but guys, so it comes off. And I'm in the middle of a song. I'm busy doing so I'm concentrating on so many things. There's so many things working against me. I'm thinking to myself, what have I done? Number one. Number two, I am rolling, trying to maintain the constant movement of rolling. I'm still trying to maintain good microphone technique there. One of the shoes comes out. So I'm thinking, how do I address this very difficult situation? I kick the other shoe off. And in kicking it off, I couldn't really kick it off because with my feet, I don't know if I'm the only one who has this problem, but my feet are not really the same length. There's always one foot that is a bit longer than the other. So the shoe that came off was obviously from the foot that is a bit smaller than the other. So this one, I'm trying to kick it off while still trying to maintain the rhythm of rolling, while still trying to hear the music and sing in key. Ah, my goodness. I got over it, and even more embarrassing, guys, oh Lord. I was wearing nylon socks on a stage that had been recently painted. So the socks were sticking on oh my goodness, they were sticking on the stage. So with every movement of the leg, they were coming off. I could feel them coming off. Oh my goodness. But anyway, because God is God, that ended up being one of the most viewed songs that I've ever done. An excess of 15 million views on YouTube. Most embarrassing moment, number 10. Guys, this one is not funny. It's really painful actually. Oh, I'm still scarred. So I'm performing with Joy Celebration in Sun City. For those of you who know what Sun City is, it's one of the biggest arenas we have in South Africa. I think that place can take probably up to 10,000 people. The place is packed. The place is packed. And I'm so ready to do my solo, you know? Guys, do you know the pain of looking forward to singing? And then when you're given an opportunity to sing on one of the biggest stages of your life, your voice fails you. Guys, my voice failed me. It was so embarrassing because I understand it when the voice loses its quality, but you can still sing. Like something can still come out. Nothing came out, guys. I was so and at the time, people loved the song so much. They loved the song so much. Oh Lord, But Joy Celebration being the best choir in the world, they made it work. You know, even the parts where I was supposed to lead the song, they would lead it for me. So all I had to do was dance. I was just dancing. I couldn't even, it was so bad to a point that I couldn't even say, do this, go. Nothing was coming out. It went away completely. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Those are the 10 most embarrassing moments on stage as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure more are to come because with the kind of dancing that I do, with the kind of way that I lose myself when I'm in the presence of the Lord, who is to say that no embarrassing moment will come later on? Thank you so much, guys. See you on the next episode of My Music Journey. If you still haven't turned on the notification bell, please do so that you're the first to know every time I drop a brand new episode of My Music Journey. Otherwise, remember, Mkhululi loves you, but God loves you best. Bye.